Alright. I almost started playing DDLC without you guys. I think it just might. Everybody else having DDLC. I feel like my mouse worked. It's being just. Mouse would work, but just realized for some reason it's not working. Alright. Yeah, welcome back, by the way. About to give one of the girls a gift. Isn't that cute? Oh, then. We're going for Natsuki, obviously. Because I've seen Sayori and Yuri's things. Never tried Natsuki. I don't think I finished the game. Maybe it would be Sayori. Oh. Getting good at those poems! And the controller's actually working this time. Sorry, that controller. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've got a little more comfortable here over the past few days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Nah, Kayato. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. They're just still not used to being in the club, that's all. Used to you being in the club, that's all. My bad. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I would totally love to come with you to buy you a snack, but my character likes to be an asshole because he thinks he's so better than everyone. I have my reasons. No, you don't! I would take a look at your purse, Sayori. Okay. No reason, really. Just wanted to look at it. Sarah nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then, she turns upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Okay. Understood. It's been a while since I've touched this game. I would have remembered that. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry or wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Fucking knee your stomach in! Here, silly goes. Ah, where'd you go for? Eh? I didn't notice she was listening in. No praises in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri, don't kind of let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Yuri. Besides, you should only buy what you responsibly afford. And frankly, after putting a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book, and I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. Even when she just basically roasts your ass. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That, still, coming from you, Sayori? I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Yeah, that was pretty unexpected. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. It's obviously like, you bitch! Damn! That slap! Kia! Ow! What was that? A cookie. Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic circles around. Is this a miracle? Is it because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about cupcakes. I was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. I'm gonna strangle my character. I swear to God. Stop here. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. You're going through a lot just over one cookie. She takes about her own cookie. Yours looks really good too. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. Where's this chocolate? Yeah, or do you think I gave you that one? Damn! Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. So I guess Susie goes by Natsuki. Their arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori slowly leans out, takes a bite. That's genius! Kate, did you seriously just do that? That was genius! Almost Sayori trots away to safety. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. She is a kid. What's your excuse? Well, like, can you tell Sayori... Huh? Let's looks around. Manya is in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Big question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Like, bitch, excuse me? I'm sexier than all y'all. Get the fuck out of my face. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm so... That's why the music cut out. My controller turned off. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica closed the club door. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Kaito. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. Once I'm ready. Once I'm ready. Ew. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave so Sayori's mischievous escapade. I wish I had sick of the complaints right away. Looks like everyone has already said no. Notice I've already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. So I'm done to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related about myself like this? I guess I can always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I feel a little too tired to read. I'll probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really late compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival's our chance to show what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. It's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to the mind. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do things to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's really hard to look deliberating like this. Yeah, because you're acting like an asshole, you never really pay attention. Fucking stupid ass character. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food would do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Okay, and we're back to old Sayori. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Found myself smiling. Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. So let's stop acting like a dick! Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world go through her eyes. I opened my eyes to my Sayori face smile, filling my vision. So cute. I nearly fall out of my chair like, nah! There is no child in there, double check. Sorry. Just pops out. Wait, Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does a school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud! Puts over my shoulders to see if Monaco heard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. I was looking out for you, Sarah. That's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sari, it's written all over you. Huh? Sari glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Roll my fingertips down the side of Sari's hair, try to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. Don't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. There's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. I'm going to take my keyboard and smash your head with it! Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sari, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Oh, fuck you! Nah, you're just a straight asshole. Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Trying to run up her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Don't do this angle! Why would you do this angle? I took a screenshot. Because that was so ominous. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird to have a friend who does these kind of things. Huh? Don't say that! Don't make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? A little bit near her chest. In reality, how big is her chest for the top button just not closed like that? They see another button just ah. Does this even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got big. I'm done! Oh god, it has been a while. I don't remember half of this. It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud! Anyway, you look much better now, so... Does it frustrate to see Sarah's blazer buttoned up like that? Oh, now you're just like, okay, now I don't like this, we're gonna just... But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sorry, hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. That's so much better. Sarah puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I keep it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone! Eh? Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share our poems we wrote now? Fuck! Wait! Poems? Yay! Kaito, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I think I sound enthusiastic, but Zero still trots away to treat the poem. I want to show Natsuki first, but Sayori. We just talked to Sayori. It's not Natsuki will be next. Natsuki will be next. We're talking to Sayori. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Kaito. Nah? I love it! Especially after yesterday's poem. Ugh. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really! I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Same, bro. Same. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure yours opinion has to be a little more constructive like this. Maybe even Natsuki's. You sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I just know you better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Kaito poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. No, she's not! She's adorable! You're just being a cocklord! Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. You're not sure that's exactly how it works, so how do you know if it works or not? Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of poem you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you're gonna write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Oh, whatever. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, so does it like sad poems too? So there's a little bit of both? There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, sorry. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. Yeah, it is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Kaito. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I'll pop with my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. We just stop it. I'm reading it a bit too fast there. Alright, I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe. And I put a bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in a bottle. I read the happy thoughts 4 times. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in a bottle. In bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle of Starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Now comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow to stop my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and come to my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who weren't smiling, they're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. I suck at reading and my voice is terrible. Holy crap. Yeah, that's pretty deep. Sari, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect it like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful? Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You got pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sarah's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Or that this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poem to next? Virgo or Natsuki, you already know. Alright, where's the other controller? Because my remote keeps falling apart. Give me a second. Alright, this one shouldn't turn off while I'm talking. Well, it's not terrible. That's pretty disappointing after your last one. And again, if this one was good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Oh, I guess I want to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I don't expect you to find your style right away. Kind of think of it, kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Yeah? You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how could someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? I thought she was dragging you around a dead weight. That was a little necessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we should take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Damn, she didn't like it. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Wow. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has lots of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. One of her friends start to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world's better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? That's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And I hope people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is just an ignorant jerk. Do you know how people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It could be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. I have some guilty pleasures. That didn't sound right. Please don't take that out of context, like I'm trying to. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too. That's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Let's see what you're in for today. Well done, Kaito. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. This is the poem you wrote for today. Here now it's timidly hands me your poem. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuffling of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cunning knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon. Oh, what? An urge? The mood. Increment. I can't read this. Sorry. The mood increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic pavilion conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Whoa! Whoa! Hey, you can find them all. That's pretty dark. That's pretty dark. Did she kill the raccoon? It was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. You just straight up killed the raccoon at the end. I can see that. There's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. God, you're dumb. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as canvas to express vivid imagery. And convey emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way I feel for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh? That's funny. Did Natsuki also write something about that? About something being ridiculed for a strange interest? Yeah? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. No, Natsuki, she probably would've if this wasn't some type of her dating sim. But I suppose it's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. What really messed me up was when Yuri said that one part. I think I remember. She said, "No one cares. Why don't you go look for coins on the vending machine or something?" And then the game just expects me to just sit beside Yuri while reading this. I don't want to do that. I want to go make sure Natsuki's okay. That was a pretty dick move Yuri did. I was like, whoa, Kari, no. The fuck, Yuri? That was rude. Rude as hell. She's supposed to go sit down and read with her. No. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. I'm gonna be upset about that. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Last is Monica. Hi again, Kayata. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. My phone. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for the day? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. I like this one. It makes you think of something Sayori would like. But that's so. You and Sayori are really good friends, right? No one would be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well... You may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Are you sure you're not reading into it too much? That could be. Oh gosh, it sounds like Yuri. But in any case, Sarah's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, it's totally expected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit better. But anyway, you want to read my poem now. I like the way this turned out, so I hope you do too. All right, let's take a look. Sorry, my voice is a bit bad. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violet, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, thin, cousin, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless load me. I really don't remember that. God. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. They kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the line is really short, makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So, putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone, we're all reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could just... Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves and stuff getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sarah has been working on posters, so I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yes, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sarah's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sarah, who's been coloring the poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Huh? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I agree with Natsuki. Shit! I keep clicking too early. I'm sorry. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Well, no. Imagine it. Imagining it, your shakes are head in fear. Just, I could never do something like that. Guys. No, Sari. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. I thought to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then we'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. I can't stop staring at her. And having fun, that's right, god damn it, Monica. It's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and recite a poem, then I know you can do it. You're so cute with the hair thing. Oh, I just found it. Is your chest size is perfect. Natsuki and Yuri remained silent. Sari looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sari and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Well, thanks, Natsuki. How about you, Yuri? There are rejection faces around everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. We don't get to hear it! Wait, more than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? They were just natural. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Saria looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finished the recitation. The 4 of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri actually clutches at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like when it happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and structure that she enunciates enunciates. Right, enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. God, I need to go back to English class. Ew. Suddenly she finishes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri steps back to reality, glances around her as if she's bewildered, even just by herself. Snap back to reality! Oh, there goes gravity! It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. I thought we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten to clap. As we applaud, Yuri holds the pole to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next. Sarah hops out of her chair, cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meta. Sorry I giggled. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Try to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sarah begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice solo gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like to get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Kaito liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. Even Kaito like it. I guess it's a good sign. What does that even mean? Idiot! The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Yeah? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Some people go before Kaya. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Kaya lower everyone's standards low before I have to do it. Natsuki. That's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. Stand up in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Just imagine them in their underwear. Oh no, they're hot! I recite my poem. Still not exactly confident in my own writing, so I had to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I received applause anyway. So I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities, more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem called... My English. My poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem's called Jump. No! Don't jump! Okay, now jump! When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears as well. While she's still a little enthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. Does it? It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. Words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. Whereas just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you don't have much to worry about for the festival. That's why I want to thank everyone for coming through. That might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure to pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets to let me know ahead of time when you'll be reciting. Jeez, I can't read. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If that's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, fucking simp, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, I was supposed to respond to that! It's okay, Kaito, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Oh, I'll call with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to... I mean... Sarah fumbles with the words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asks to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I would still walk home with Sayori. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Yeah? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I just see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like you. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I would just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Kaito. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she would, so... Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. Kind of a weird thing for Sarah to care about so much. Well, I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Vanilla, Kitty, Dazzle, Determination, Frightening, Joy, Strawberry, Defeat, Cry, Clumsy, Sweet, Fluffy, Tears, Doki Doki, Bed, Nibble, Cheeks, Romance, Parfait, Insight, Bowser, Junior, Cocklord. Ah, man. The last one here again. You gotta stop sucking up those guys in the hallway. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Why is it Monica in the poems? That is another thing. Oh, my legs! God! Sitting crisscross on the ground hurts, you know? I don't have a Bluetooth keyboard. I have a plug-in one. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. I remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you just not wanting to go? Huh? Were you just complaining about it just yet? Exactly! Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, did you usually have fried squid? Squid? Here go the tentacles. That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. I'm just now getting that! Oh my god, Natsuki! No! Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Huh? Never mind. Let's just vote Monica. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Monica, you unconscious swine! Dude, your reactions aren't as fun as yours or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I looked over to her. Hey, Sayori. Right my hand for her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh. Is everything alright? Of course! Wow! That was actually... that was actually hilarious. Is everything alright? Oh, of course! Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sarah shows me a big smile. That right there is a big sign of depression! If you don't get that, I'm gonna slap you. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Oh. Alright, yeah, if you say so, I really got to Sarah before turning back. Wait, no, shit! Ah, I held it! No! I should ask Monica if she knows anything about Sarah recently. Since they have been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a long time together. Timidly approached Monica, shuffling through some paper at her desk. Kaito, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? And what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Kaito. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. Always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? Seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a... Get out of my room. Get out of my room and shut my door fully. Please.
Shut fully.
Can you shut it fully, please? Naya, I'm serious. Get out. Hurry up. Naya.
What?
Close my door, please. Fully. Thank you. Family. Love them, but... So she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing that will remind is you, Kaito. Me? How on earth would you come with that conclusion? I just need to... this guy's a dumbass! Alright. How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sarah talks about you more than anything else you know. Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? God, I'm hit him! No way. Sarah is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. I hate how dense people can be. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. It always has been. It's so funny, Kaito. Have you ever thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? Yeah, she can be the whole depressed when she is. I can't English. I said too much. I'm sorry. What did I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I tried to talk to her, so try to think about it for now. Alright. Fraga smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Fraga stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sarah is sitting. Archie kneeled down next to Sarah and gently talked to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear her from here. So I set myself down. I know Sarah told me to worry about her, to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh me down so much. I read that wrong! Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey, you! That? I'll look up to see Natsuki next to me. Hey! 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 Music! Yeah! Get it? Yeah! Hit you with that baseball bat. Gonna rob your house up. Yeah! Gonna shoot your couch up. Yeah! Go get mad, go get sad, go get on my face, gonna hit back, gonna fight back, bite back, like that. I don't know what the hell I'm saying right back. I don't know, got a flow. I'm trying to hit back with the bro, do, ho, whoa, hold up, shit. Yeah, I'm getting really rich, going in the ditch, I'm gonna jump you with a ditch. Go ahead, hit you mama with the bitch. I don't know, fucking pitch. Gonna hit you with that baseball bat. About to feel on you like a bat. Better step back before I hit you with the bat in the back of the tat. Hey, hey, hey! Oh god. Look, I can see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit here and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry. Didn't make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. Haven't I heard this from someone before? I think I've seen this before. It was just... Natsuki goes down the other side. Took the volume from back in her hand. Oh! That's right. Something just came out for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. Probably what was that last part? Nah, probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. Just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? There's there's that. Thinking about her? Yeah, she seemed pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. There's that tsundere! Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing, but anyway. What? You're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Wait, my freak? Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needs you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. I took confused with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. I want to Detroit smash this kid. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not? Jeez, you're fine. Let's hurry up and get started already. Yeah. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Mark calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Bitch, Let me stop. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Probably just worsening her mood. It's like... Kinda says you're feeling a bit down. Yeah, it's something to worry about. Oh no, it's something to worry about, alright. I want you to stay this way. What? Kaito doesn't love you. You go ahead and just sit here and be all sad, because that's all you're good for, is being sad. God, that would be terrible. She's just sitting there worsening everyone's mood. Obviously, you gotta show it to Sayori first. You gotta love best girl. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Kaito. Thanks. Sorry, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I don't want to see smiles on your faces. Oh, alright. Hey, Kaito. I'm so surprised. I really thought that you would try writing a poem like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. Guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait! Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. This is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when I'm thinking about you. Finally! Stop being such a dick. Sayori? Yeah, I'm totally not holding you up at gunpoint to say all this. Yeah. Fucking twat. No. Kaito, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sarah has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. Ah, I can just imagine the voice. It sounds so sad. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sorry. That's all I want to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sorry. Probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sarah shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gets herself to put on a smile. It's nothing, Kaito. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Mark safe to go. Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. That was the worst case of the fresh end! Man, no! Fuck showing the poems! Chase after the girl! I see you tomorrow, I'll see you right now! Get back here! There we go, Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. I'm so emotionally invested in my poems anyway. Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Yeah? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really. Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here. You don't have to put up with you. That's it, you almost connected to my stomach. That's what you heard. You never have to put up with you. Fucking, you know what that reminds me of? Well, I don't know. The fucking joke where he just grabs the bag and just bangs the other guy in the stomach. What do you get when you cross the vampire? What do you say when the vampire has to go to the dentist or something? He said something, and then the guy was like, what, excuse me? He was trying to repeat a joke, but before he could finish, it was a plastic bag. It looked like self-defense! Self-defense! Oh, maybe I might scare you away after all. Oh, I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. She just looks down and she's like, pathetic. How the hell do you call that a joke? You elbowed me in my stomach! How was that a joke? Ow! That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to hurt. That's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Dude, you suck. Isn't that kind of the point? You know where that's from. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poems out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach. Aw. Hold up. Can I try to turn this into a rap? Hold up. Hold up. Okay. No, I can't. Mine's so full of troubles and fears that diminish and wonder over the years. This is vibe. This gives me a Kirby Epic Yarn vibe. I'm just imagining going through the stage with this music over it. Sorry, I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities with salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. Remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. You'll learn to love yourself again. I don't know why I connected the T with learn. Yeah. I feel like I keep writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So I decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later. Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. Sure to pick a topic to have both of us write about it, or whatever. You could really make us write about a simple topic, then try to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good. Well done, Kaita. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Seeing our writing like this, sharing our writings like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I am tired. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Kaito? Yeah? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself? And it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. But I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Aww. You thinks for a good minute. She's so adorable. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. So everyone's overthink and come to those sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. You wanna share your poem now? Okay. Here. A beach. A marvel millions of eons in the making. Of years in the making, shit. A marvel millions of years in the making. Where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under the clear blue skies, an exposure of bliss, but beautiful gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma, the easiest way to get lost in it. The easiest world to get lost in. It's one where everything can be found. One can only build a sand castle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick out of your foundations? God, I can't read! It's like I can barely see at all. I'm tired. Hold up. Where's my glasses? I probably need these. Oh yeah, I need these. I forgot. I needed my glasses. Let's try this again. A marvel millions of years in the making, when the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under this clear blue sky is explosive bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. Not saying an endless abyss would have been better, but an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in. It is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. When the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations if you give in? Or will all of a sudden, a sudden wave send you crashing down with the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand when the foam wraps around my ankles, with my toes squished to the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turned back, and I abandoned my pace to evade at the shore. A road at the shore? Oh, I think that's either a... No, that's a road. To road at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. Jesus, that was hard for me to read. Without my glasses, at least. It's been a while since I've seen cursive. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again, as opposed to better compare the difference in our writing styles, or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. No occurrence, no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not a bad thing to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Talking shit about Natsuki. Hi, Kaito. Have you thought about what you want to submit before the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyways, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I can take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. No, it's not! Yeah, probably. Damn it, Monica! But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? And again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. You can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. Sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share a poem with you, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift in the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search. I search with little hope. I search with little hope. No legends don't exist, but all else has failed me. When all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmer in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceased to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gently as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between my thumb and forefinger. a hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eye to find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Wow. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Really? You mean asking why the hell they didn't give us a second season to fucking No Game No Life like we all wanted and or deserved? Yeah, I wonder why, instead of giving us a shitty movie. No one asked for a movie. No one cares for the movie. The movie's bad. Christ. No Game No Life is a good anime. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. How the hell does that work? Okay. You mean one-dimensional? Don't you mean three-dimensional? Cause 3D? I hit myself with the very envelope that came with my money. Alright. No, that just confused me. Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, you have to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. More of an opinion. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring it out? Hold on a second. Is this me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You did a bit from usual catchphrase when just in the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Cause Sayori's gone. That's why. Look, even Yuri's immune to it. Isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? Yes! It's almost like everyone balances thrown off a little, but she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Azuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on! She actually wasn't feeling too well, went home, really. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Imagine this as, like, animated. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So it's for you to be all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. My dude, deal with it! And second, she kind of been avoiding me all day, so I didn't want to force it. Huh? That's a curious expression coming from Yuri. Yuri of all people? Huh? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, here for the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. Bitch, answer my question! That's right. I think you'll be making cupcakes. No, answer my question! We might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle it all by yourself, Mitsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sarah will be helping me design them. As for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for you? I'm useless. No! That's not what you said! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sarah enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. I love atmosphere. Yeah, totally. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that leaves you, Kaito. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. No, he's right. He's fucking useless. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. Probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I would really appreciate that. That's... What's just been the weekend with my club members? Sponsors just like that. I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you. It's not like Monika's going to give me a choice, so you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Has a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Kind of about like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance, so therefore, he may be more suitable to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that! How hard can it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making an excuse for Kaido to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Kaido to decide how he would like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? I knew it! I knew she was gonna say something too! So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well! Sorry. I was just saying though... Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Kato, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case... Sayori. I mean... If it's going to be with Aaron, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monika said Sarah was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No! Now you're just making... I'm gonna go with Yuri. What do you mean just think of the club? No! Fuck you! No! Fuck you! Go Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be a little fun. Yeah, you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Huh? Doesn't make you were saying that that's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I used to after all. Damn it! I forgot! This haven't been in issues. Shit! I should have gone with Yuri. Wait, I should have saved! I can't go back! Wait. Load. They're both useless! I used my controller there. That's good. Even yours being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. God, I feel terrible, Yuri. I'm so sorry. So that's everything, right? Anything else you need to talk about? I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes. I think the performance is going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What do you, Kaito? Me? I guess you can say which is see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sucking. I think so, probably too. It's not, I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything, but it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. I had to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering help. Doesn't mean... Oh no! Stop! I wanna go back. 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 Ah! I wanna go back. I feel terrible. You know what? You know what? I'm going back. I've already done Natsuki. And if you want to know what's going on with Natsuki, I don't care. I don't care if I lose on progress. Oh wait. I feel terrible about it, alright? So I'm gonna go back and I'm going to choose Yuri this time. First Sayori. I mean, if it's going to be with anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you hate us that much? No. We could do Natsuki some other time. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just stick in the club, okay? Man, I'm playing with Yuri. Well, probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying... So you'll be helping Yuri then, Kaito? Oh, I'm sorry, Natsuki. But Yuri... I felt bad for Yuri. I'm sorry, Natsuki. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. Plus, I've already done Natsuki's route. You want to do it? Get the game yourself. Either on PC or PS4. Or on Xbox, is it? No, it's just on PC and PS4. Fuck you. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance would be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said that would be fine. Okay, okay. I'm gonna tell Natsuki's feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? I'm so sorry, Natsuki. Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. You think they'll say, wait, Kaito? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki, what? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. You're actually glasses between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Kaito picked me. And also, your cookies are the best cookies I've ever had. They'll go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki is the only one surprised. Like, Seems like you got that so you can just sit there like all timid. Even Monica's sitting there like, huh? And I'm just, what the heck? What the hell did I say? Ain't no complaint. I don't know. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. But she already has trouble with words. Trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, until she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori was helping everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cookies are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I'll see everyone do their best. Oh. But with that, there's something more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright. Let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Meh? I turn around. Sorry, I realized I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, I guess. Alright then. Got a girl's number for once! And you and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house later on today. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. Why didn't the figure change? I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. If you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I've never done Yuri's route. I haven't really finished the game on my PC. Doesn't mean I don't know what's going to happen. Well, I know how the game ends and everything, and what you have to do. I don't know Yuri's route though. I saw a Jacksepticeye animation of it, and Sayori just had his whole mouth. He just, Sayori, just now we were, and then Sayori beams. Kamehameha! In that case, it won't be a problem. Alright, I need to stop talking. Just read. I decided to press here for a reason. It's not like I shouldn't matter much either way. But I just need to make sure my room is cleaned. And I have a condom. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Kayata. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, now I feel like a dick! Now I feel like an asshole! Cause I went back just cause I felt bad. I feel like an asshole now. You know, I need my glasses. I need my glasses. I should have took them off. I feel like an asshole. Oh, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason for you. You may have chosen me. You're forgetting that one reason is the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you were overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Now I'm looking at it, Yuri is the keyest of all of them. Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. If I took a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Can't believe this. Yuri's going to come to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. Excited so shoots to the roof. Because I'm pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shook my head. I felt nervous and Sarah finds out about this. It's not like we feel that way about each other. Stoop! Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Sorry, Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about your upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. You're clearly an introvert, also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit more with just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. Not until at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. Putting her on your side, I haven't heard a thing from Sarah since she left the club the other day. Well, all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. So it's already said what Monica said. It's really okay for me to put Sarah's feelings aside when she might need me. No, it's not okay! You need to go see her, she's alright! Asshole! I decided to visit Sarah before Yuri comes over. I had to ask her, simply tell her I'm coming over. Much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sarah's house, I knock on the door before I turn myself in. Get used to playing so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet. Sarah's right here on the first floor, so I assume she's upstairs in her room. Sarah? Oh, thank God. I was expecting to see sing up. Hi, Kaito. I sit down in her room. First as well, but to tell us she's different. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sarah's room is as messy as it's always been. I just realized, isn't that Chuck from Angry Birds? I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I had been cleaning for you. I can't be suddenly wanted to come over today. Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how'd you know that? Sarah was already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. It would make you feel very uneasy. I probably should have read those. You guys can read. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so... That's no good, Kaito. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Damn! Damn! No! Don't laugh after that! Sayori! Grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't, fuck! I keep... Sarah gives me an empty smile. You put me in a trap, Kaito. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Saying what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're just gonna make me say it, aren't you? I guess I have a choice this time. The thing is, I had a really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late for school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. I used to be like this. So I went to see a therapist. Then I kind of just felt better. Seeing a therapist helps. No reason to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. You're like an asshole now, don't you? I'm in shock. I bet! Can't figure out how to respond. I bet you can't! How is it possible Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Does she really want so bad for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so little time we spent, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Kayato. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but I also feel like a pet being swung against my head. Stop laughing! That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is fucking... Seeing everyone else be happy together puts me in a good mood, but then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spirit going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Kayato. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. I can't. I can't. Not with that at the bottom of the screen. I can't, okay? I just can't. Finally show you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. Oh. Why am I crying? I already saw this. No, I didn't. No, I'm lying completely. No, that's why I'm going to accept these punishments because I deserve every last one. I think I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. Tao pulled her into a tight embrace. Kayato, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Kayato, Sayori's off my back. The other sides. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. I God, I'm actually about to start crying. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have any need to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. If I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Jelly sitting finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Kayato. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. You didn't show like a picture or anything? That's... Sorry lets me go. As she does. I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Well, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Yeah, I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for you to meet at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kinda hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I hate when people tell me not to worry! I hate it! Cause like if you tell me not to worry, I'm obviously gonna worry. Most people are gonna worry when you say, oh, don't worry about it. I'm gonna worry! Immediately! And that's what makes me mad, because I worry! So many of my friends, even my best friend, Edward, tells me not to worry about half of the shit he's doing. He's sitting here being all sad. I'm sitting here just like, why? Why do you want me to not worry? I try to cheer him up sometimes, try to talk some sense to him. He just dismisses me. He dismisses me. And it gets on my nerves. I'm starting to think. Is my best friend really depressed? I call him an emo as a joke. Hopefully he jokes about it. Nah, I'm thinking, is my best friend really depressed and he's just not telling me? Now I'm just wondering. It'll just be worried. I'm getting really scared. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh god. Oh, this is making me feel something. You say you just went overthinking some things, but I've never seen him overthink most of these things. God. Oh god. Okay, I see the second. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I was thinking about the scenery next to her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sarah's right. I shouldn't be worried too much. Okay. Great night tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house... That just looks like Sayori's house. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. But no, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you bought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. So clean. I cleaned it before you came over. That's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed if my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help me with. Decorations and atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a fireplace. I'm still tearing up. Oh, God. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity, and for cupcakes, I guess, I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way of putting it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, don't need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. There's your just throw it back. She pulls out a few candles on the wooden cylinder-shaped object. I had some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the window with black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What was that one thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? That's one of my favorite contributions to a positive atmosphere. My mind is going somewhere that shouldn't. And I'm already there. Perfect. Depending on the oils and herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. Alright. Yep. I had a feeling. Now my mind is definitely where it is. I can feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Mary takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. Just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It was a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose Jasper for doing it because it provides more than relaxation. As I answer your emotion that helps you feel them flow through your body. AKA, horny. You feel warmer than your heart pounds more heavily. Horny. Don't you think that would be perfect for showing up poems? Horny. It does sound suitable. Horny. Alright. So you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Your smiles gently, clearly enjoying yourself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of the ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it here, over here. We'll use the paper for folding origami. All I do is write a different word on each paper. Well, I'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? And what else will catch the eye of those passing by the room? It may attract some peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this. Is that so? Well, I suppose do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building our castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. Maybe it's excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Kaito. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, alright. Sweeten the four together. Two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? That was strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. Looks really fancy. Well... Barrister looks away. What is it? You really think it's weird? Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. Plus, I can't judge. Oh, does Millie peg you? Sometimes. Ah, fuck! Why that one? To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weird... If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. So what we are. What are you? I'm a Virgo. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. Imagine taking a pocket knife and just... Ah, God, no. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm rude for this. I think it's kinda hot. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kinda suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands her the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious if it's sharpening. I feel the point of the knife from my index finger. Ah! Fuck! Why would you touch the... You idiot. You don't touch the blade. Ah! Just... Ah! Fuck! Kaito! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. It's a fucking knife. It would obviously be sharp at some point. I barely touched it at all. That doesn't mean you still can't get cut. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. No, it's not your fault. It's my idiot character's fault. Stupid ass MC. it can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. I let her tongue curl around my finger. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Just... God. I find that sexy. Just imagine. Your girlfriend puts your finger in her mouth. Hell, even your thumb. Oh god, that would be hot. That is hot. Ooh. I need a girlfriend. I have a girlfriend. Startled, I instinctively pulled my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Your nose her head face back up. Miri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How can I do something like that? I'm sorry. It took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? I think I reacted a little bit. She doesn't lift her head. Alright, you know what? This won't be a stupid thing, but I'll do it. Kaito, did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I know that would be a bad idea. The sweater roll with Jessica in the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Kaito. Huh? You're calling me weird? Yeah! Fucking weirdo! I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, I never stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. Tension is quickly lifted. Each resume our respective activities. Let your knife cut through the window like it's nothing but air. You'll continue to make progress on the paper. After I finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. Looks better than I expected. It would be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking, come up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I actually buy the paint tables. Ah, that's right. Red items Yuri has asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. That's tablets, not tables. We need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. You mind fetching those for us? Of course. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If the cup's too much, it'll be too diluted. Full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint drips. This? Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot here or anything? Okay, yeah. That's where that comes into. Is it too hot here or anything? Oh wait. No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. I don't know why, but at first when I saw Doki Doki, I thought you would be like the Ana type mom. Not mom. Ana type person, just flirting with the main character while the rest get all upset about it. Monika's indifferent, Natsuki gets very jealous, and Sayori's just, why are you doing this? It's embarrassing! Stop it! He's my friend! You know? But now, I kinda like this timid. I like this timid Yuri. Also, did you know that Yuri was just a tab in Pornhub one time? Let's mix the paint! Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon himself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups! So, wait, what time is it? Oh, it's 4:23. Gonna have to end the stream after we're done with Yuri here. Actually, I think I'll just end the stream now. Because it's been 2 hours. So, Alright. We'll pick up on this some other time. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I forgot to change the title of this video. Just, I'll show you know which one's the first and the second part. I'll change the title of the video later. There's pictures? Oh, there is. All the poems and stuff. Wow, that's pretty nice. Oh my god, that is adorable. Damn. Alright, Monica, I see you. You're actually looking pretty good. See already a cute cow outfit. Got Atsuki as the princess. I think that's the princess. Probably. And then you got Yuri as the spooky witch. You know, I take it back. That ain't spooky. That's sucky. Sucky. No, that's sucky. Sexy. There we go. The fuck was I trying to say? Still, though. You guys see Yuri? This could look good. Yuri and Natsuki just write about the same poem and they got earbud. Select the word kawaii, turn the poem minigame. Wait, for real? Wait, there's a specific way to unlock these? Oh, that's interesting. We've got music. I'm supposed to be ending the stream. Doki Doki. How you say, Yuri? Ooh. Ooh. Hold up. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, that's so sicky, isn't there? There's no lyrics. Why does it say featuring anyone if there's no lyrics? I didn't know there were side stories. Oh, you bet I'm staying up for this. I'll keep this stream going. It's not like everyone's gonna watch it, but still. Am I gonna stop streaming anytime soon? No. If you watch this, thank you very much. If you don't watch this, I don't care. Ooh. Okay, everyone. Ooh, music change. Literature Club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? Ugh, I missed the big club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica's the only member of the literature club. How? In the days I have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of her flyers. Do you like literature? Maybe nobody's into literature enough to pick it over their own club. It's just, I can't just allow people like literature. I need to tell them what a vision. A vision. But what kind of vision? Monica rests her head on her desk, deep in thought. We'll start this again. I need to end this stream, go to sleep. After I go... I unlocked something. Eight secrets. Softly lit by the morning sun. Alright, see y'all. I haven't done